Next topic. Injustice 3. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard, but I have heard rumors going around that Warner Bros. Or the Nether Realm boss, or the Nether Realm studio, is their next game is going to be Injustice 3. Now, they need to have some type of redemption, because Mortal Kombat 1 was not hitting the way it should have. We was all hyped. I was even hyped. I even got the 3-day early release. I paid extra. I don't know why I did that, but I had it. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I love Mortal Kombat. But that I could say, even with me being a fan, that game was trash. The story mode was cool. That was really the only thing that I was looking forward to playing, but that online wasn't there. It's just something about this game. I don't know. Aesthetically, it looks just too. It's like aesthetically it looks good, but it was just too bright. I think my favorite Mortal Kombat game, like it would have to be Mortal Kombat 10. Mortal Kombat 10 had that gritty, dark aesthetic, and I loved it about that game. That's why I loved that game. The story will always be there, but I just loved how dark that game was, like visually dark. This one was a little bit brighter, and it just did not hit the way it should have. And I guess when they did this in Evo, it got knocked out on Friday. I guess the Evo in Japan is Friday through Sunday. The big games are the big AAA fighting games are supposed to be on Sunday. They didn't even get qualified, Mortal Kombat, to get on Sunday. They ended this game on the Friday event, which is kind of saying something. So Mortal Kombat definitely needs to have some type of redemption, because it's Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter. Tekken, however, whatever you feel about it, they still doing a lot of big things for that game. It still has a big community. People are still playing Tekken. It's still having rolling out DLC. Street Fighter is really on top right now. I don't think you could really say nothing bad about Street Fighter as of right now. Capcom. I don't even have to say nothing else about Capcom. With everything that company's been doing, that development team has been doing, they got it. But Street Fighter has been doing really well, and they're going to be coming out with the movie this year. Now, Mortal Kombat, it has recently came out with the movie, and I heard it's doing pretty good. I'm gonna check that out next weekend when I get a chance. But as far as the recent game, Mortal Kombat 1, we need something else. So hopefully they can fix the issues that they were having with this game onto the next game. But instead of Mortal Kombat, the redemption might be Injustice 3. So I know the Injustice games are a really big hit. People loved them. I love Injustice 1 and 2. And if they are supposedly coming out with 3, I feel like that would help them greatly. Be done with the Mortal Kombat right now. But in this article, I feel like I think Ed Boon is saying there's working on another Mortal Kombat. I would say chill out on Mortal Kombat. Work on Injustice 3. That is what the fans are really wanting right now. So while 2023's Mortal Kombat didn't impress critics and fans as much as the other modern entries in the series, it will prove highly successful for development. NetherRealm. It proved highly successful for developer NetherRealm Studios and publisher Warner Bros. Games, with 8 million units sold and counting. There's no surprise then to hear confirmation onto a new entry. Alright, so if they got 8 million copies, how much does Tekken have? Damn, so 3 mil. Let's see, Street Fighter. 6.36 mil. So Mortal Kombat is the highest selling fighting game, but you can have the highest selling game and it can still be ass, like, or it can still be trash. As for an artist, you could have the top selling album. I don't mean it's good. So the numbers do matter, but with what the community is saying, this game could have been tons better. And hopefully they can take that with them into the next game. So Ed Boon is saying we are actively pursuing, or definitely pursuing, another Mortal Kombat game. We're definitely doing more as well. So there's a lot of posts on the stove, pots on the stove, not just with the games, with other forms of media and whatnot. So we've got a lot of great announcements that are coming. Boon's comment arrives shortly after a new leak pointing out to the third Injustice being the next fighter on NetherRealm's roadmap. Now, is this a fluke? Is this a facade? Is he just saying all this stuff just for the Injustice 3 to pop up? Could be. With everything that's going on with DC, we getting, like, I would say, new versions of characters. You know, they got the Absolute series going on with these different superheroes. They can bring that in. They can bring another story in. Who knows? In any case, NetherRealm is forever tied to Mortal Kombat, and with support for MK1 ending roughly a year ago, its next game has probably been in the works for quite a while now. Eurogamer's 3-star review of Mortal Kombat 1 called it a false start in the race for reinvention. Despite positives where story, visuals, and combat were concerned, serious evolution is needed if this franchise is to keep up with the pace of its modern competition and galvanize itself for the coming decades. Facts, the big three: Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken. And at Mortal Kombat, even though it is the highest selling fighting game, critics and fans did not like it. I'm hearing mixed reviews on Tekken, but they still have a good community that's pulling strong. Street Fighter's still going strong. Mortal Kombat, I'm not really hearing no people, major communities play it like that. And like I said with Evo, I think they ended on the Friday event, where the Sunday event's supposed to have like the big AAA fighting games. Or they might mess around and get one of these indie games to be just as big, which they are. I forgot which game it was. It's gonna come to me. But yeah, this is where it's at right now. So hopefully we get news of, low-key, I don't want another Mortal Kombat. Just let it hold back. Come out with Injustice 3, and then y'all can work on the Mortal Kombat. So let me see, when did Injustice 2 come out? (2017). That's crazy. So it's been 9 years since we last got an Injustice game. Yeah, I think they're gonna come out with Injustice 3. Ed Boon can say all this stuff, but I think in DC, as far as DC movies, they're going pretty crazy right now. We got the Superman movie that just came out. I think, what was it, last year? Yeah, it came out last year. We got Supergirl coming out. We got Clayface coming out. We got the Green Lantern show coming out. Now is the best time to release some type of reveal or trailer relating to Injustice 3. Now, I think with all this talk from Ed Boon, he's saying that this Mortal Kombat, the next Mortal Kombat game is being worked on. It could be getting worked on, but I think Injustice 3 is going to be the actual next game to come out from NetherRealm Studios. So we'll see. I think they just got that. I think they just have Injustice 3 in the tuck, and they just want to pull that trigger at the right moment, because y'all got Warner Bros has a lot of DC stuff coming out this year. So now is the best time to do it. 2027 release. I'm just saying, hold off on Mortal Kombat right now. You already got a movie that just came out. Let that cook. Y'all got a whole bunch of DC content coming out. Y'all got a whole bunch of the Absolute comics and different characters and superheroes with that going on right now. Drop Injustice 3 reveal trailer, some type of trailer this year, release it 2027. That's all I'm saying. We can wait on Mortal Kombat. Y'all need to reevaluate what went wrong with MK1. Go back, go to the drawing boards, fix what went wrong, and then that'll be for the next Mortal Kombat in like 2028 or something. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling they're gonna come out with Injustice 3 as their next game. I think so. Yeah, that was the same thing for IGN. I had the IGN article up too, so if y'all want to, the links are gonna be in the description if y'all want to take a look, take a gander at this. But it was just pretty much the same thing.